Imagine you're on the hunt for your dream home in the South. You've seen 10 houses this week. They're all nice, but they all feel a little boxed in. You look out the side window and you're staring directly into your neighbor's dining room. You open your front door and you're looking at a row of identical gates. But then you turn the corner. You see a property that looks like it belongs on the cover of an architectural magazine. It's not necessarily bigger in square meters, but it feels massive. It has windows on 3 sides. It has a side entrance for the guests' cars. It has a garden that doesn't feel like a narrow strip of grass. While every other house in the block looks like a unit, this one looks like a landmark. Most people think they are buying a house, but the pros? The pros are buying frontage. In 2026, where land in exclusive villages is becoming as rare as a quiet street in Makati, the end lot premium is the secret weapon of the savvy investor. Today, I'm going to show you why corner parcels aren't just nicer. They are mathematically superior assets that sell up to 30% faster than interior lots. My name is Remy from REMClub. I educate the average Joe, real people just like you, the intricacies of real estate in southern Metro Manila. If you're someone who is looking to learn more about real estate, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Let's get one thing straight. Not all lots are created equal. You can have 2 400 square meter lots on the exact same street in Alabang Hills, and one will be worth 10 million pesos more than the other on the day you list it. If you don't understand the end lot math, you are leaving money on the table, either as a buyer or a seller. The psychology of the corner presence. Here's the thing that most people don't realize. Real estate value is driven by scarcity and psychology. Think of a box of chocolates. The interior lots are the ones in the middle. They're fine, they taste the same, but they're crowded. The corner lots? They're the ones at the edges. They have space to breathe. They have visibility. In the luxury market of 2026, visibility is a double-edged sword. But for the alpha buyer, it's a non-negotiable. A corner lot gives your home an architectural presence. Instead of just one facade, you have 2. You can have a grander entrance, more windows, and features like wraparound balconies that capitalize on the views. This is where it gets really interesting. Psychological studies on home buying show that corner lot homes are perceived as being safer and more prestigious because they are often the anchors of the neighborhood. When you tell someone, "I live in the gray house on the corner of Banaba and Acacia," it carries more weight than, "I'm the 5th house on the left." But here's the kicker. Corner lots also offer the illusion of space. Because you only have neighbors on 1 or 2 sides instead of 3, your brain registers freedom. In a post-pandemic world where we are all obsessed with air and light, that open feeling is a luxury you can't just renovate into an interior lot. Challenging the noise assumption. Now you might be thinking, but Remy, corner lots are noisy. You have traffic on 2 sides. People are always turning the corner. Look, if you're on the corner of a busy main road in BF Homes, yes, you're going to hear the trikes. But here's what most people don't realize. In ultra-exclusive gated villages like Alabang West or Ayala Southvale, the traffic is practically non-existent. You might have 5 cars pass your house in an hour. And here is the pro tip for 2026. Modern noise reduction technology. We are seeing a massive surge in double-glazed, acoustic-grade windows in South Manila builds. For a 150,000 peso investment in high-quality glass, you can delete the noise of the street while keeping the 10 million peso corner premium. Don't let a little road noise scare you away from a 15% appreciation gap. That's amateur hour thinking. The math. Interior versus corner. Let's look at the cold, hard numbers. As of early 2026, land prices in prime southern Manila villages are holding strong despite high global interest rates because the supply is it's gone. There's no more land in Ayala Alabang District 1. Let's compare two lots in Alabang Hills. Interior lot, 300 square meters. Market rate is roughly 100,000 pesos per square meter. Purchase price, 30 million pesos. Corner lot, 300 square meters. Market rate carries a 15% to 20% premium. Purchase price, 34,500,000 pesos to 36 million pesos. Now, you might say,
Remy, why would I pay 6 million pesos more for the same amount of dirt?
because of the exit velocity. When the market is slow, interior lots sit on the market for 6 to 12 months. But a corner lot? It's the first one the brokers show their VVIP clients. In 2025 to 2026 data, corner lots in the South are transacting 25% faster than interior ones. This is where it gets really interesting. The garage hack. On an interior lot, your garage must be in the front. It takes up your curb appeal. On a corner lot, you can put a side entry garage. This allows the entire front of your house to be garden and glass. That aesthetic shift alone can add 5 million pesos to 8 million pesos to your appraisal value because the house looks twice as expensive as it actually is. How to find the hidden corner deals. The end of cul-de-sac pivot. Look for pie-shaped lots at the end of a cul-de-sac. They aren't traditional corners, but they offer the same privacy and often have wider frontages. In villages like Portofino Heights, these are often overlooked and priced closer to interior lots. The T-junction negotiator. T-junction lots are often avoided because of feng shui, the poison arrow. But in 2026, if you aren't superstitious, you can use that cultural fear to negotiate a 10% discount on a lot that still has the corner light and ventilation benefits. The park-adjacent hunt. The Holy Grail is a corner lot that borders a community park. You have 0 neighbors on 2 sides. These are rarely listed on the public market. You need to find the brokers who specialize only in that specific village. Look, I know the extra 5 million pesos or 10 million pesos for a corner lot feels like a lot of money right now. It feels like an extra you don't need. But in real estate, average is the enemy of profit. If you buy an average house in an average location, you will get average returns. If you want to build a legacy, if you want a home that your kids will inherit and actually be able to sell in a heartbeat if they ever need to, you buy the corner. You aren't just buying land, you're buying dominance. You're buying the house that everyone uses as a landmark when they're giving directions. You're buying the natural light that makes your family happier and your electricity bill lower. My name is Remy, and make sure to subscribe to REMClub because we are just getting started. We're going to help you stop buying houses and start acquiring assets. On our next video, where I show you the corporate expat rental blueprint, earning 300,000 pesos per month from a single Ayala Alabang estate. Remember, don't settle for the middle. Own the edge. And I'll see you in the South.